me in front of him, I would be like, yeah, I want to fight me. But then it's still the fact that you just fought this dude and it wasn't like a clear victory. It was more so like a up in the air type fight. So if I was him, I would run it back for sure. For sure, we got to run that back. Especially if I plan on fighting at 35 again, I would probably have to run it back if I was in his shoes.
Now, remember what Shakur Stevenson said before? He said Lomachenko won the fight easily, 8-4. Let me play it for you once again.
Lomachenko should be undisputed champion. He won.
Wow.
He won that fight. What was it about his performance tonight that makes you say that he deserved the win? He landed the cleaner punches.
Now, after watching the fight over and over again, this is Shakur Stevenson's words, he watched the fight over and over again, and he still thinks Lomachenko won 7-5, or it was a possibility it was a draw. He doesn't think Lomachenko did enough to win the title, and he didn't think Devin Haney had a very decisive win. And he says he wants to fight with Devin Haney. He would run it back with Lomachenko, especially if he's staying at 135. He must have been talking to Loncho. When you look at some of the greats in boxing, if it was a controversial decision that went their way, they usually run it back. Like a Floyd Mayweather, he ran it back twice, once with Madonna and once with Castile. And when you look at Andre Ward, he ran it back with Sergio Kovalov. And then Canelo had a trilogy with Triple G. I wouldn't mind seeing a Loma versus Haney fight again. But the point I was trying to make, if you got Tank on the table and Loma on the table, there's more money fighting Tank. And people will say, well, Tank's gonna knock him out. But there is no guarantee that Haney will win the rematch with Loma. And if he doesn't win the rematch with Loma, he loses out on the big payday against Tank Davis. Shakur Stevenson also said he misread how much Loma had left in the tank. And that's why he thought Devin Haney would smoke him. But a lot of people thought that. They thought when Loma came back against Jermaine Ortiz, taking credit away from Jermaine Ortiz, they thought Loma was washed. Come to find out, the old man is still kicking. And Devin Haney knows this is not Kambosos, so he's probably thinking twice about giving Loma a rematch. But you never know, boxing is full of surprises. We'll see what happens. Anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beasy, I'm gone.